Namaskarams and greetings. Welcome to Be My Guest. Today we have a spotlight on Dr. Meena Sundaram, giving back. A long-time resident, Meena Sundaram is a cardiologist at the Newton Wesley Hospital by profession, a beloved local vocalist who has been doing several Bollywood concerts for various causes in the area over 20 years. Welcome, Meena.
Thank you very much, Hamsha, ActonTV, for inviting me this morning. Thank you so much.
And, you started the Abhinaya Arts in 2007 to provide a forum for local talent to support various non-profits, starting with Mirabai, the musical in 2008, to benefit Helping Hands. And since then, you've done quite a few different ones. To date, well, this year especially, you are doing one for Sneha Laya.
That's right, Sneha Laya.
In
Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. And Sneha Laya is an organization that is very dear to my heart. We've done one show for them in 2013.
Okay.
It was a musical, and it was called Sahib Bibi or Gurudat. It was an interesting take on Shri Gurudat's life, his films. And it was a bit of his life interspersed with scenes and songs from his movies. I'm a singer, I'm a student of music, and so most of my events have a lot of music involved in them. So that particular event was for Sneha Laya. Coming to Sneha Laya itself, they do some amazing work in Ahmednagar. They are actually dealing.
This is in India.
This is in India. In Ahmednagar, it's in Maharashtra, in India. It's actually in the outskirts of Pune. It's outside of Pune, which is 3 hours from Mumbai. Their job is mainly that their focus is mainly to rehabilitate children of prostitutes and sex workers, and also the sex workers themselves. So that just was something that was so unfamiliar to me that I got very interested. And you can actually check out, your listeners can check it out at www.snehalaya.org. That has much more details. But their basic sort of forum is, one is awareness in terms of, also protection, avoiding sort of abuse of people and getting people into the sex industry and sort of making people aware that these things are happening in the community. The second is rehabilitation of these workers who are clearly, most of them are not there by choice. The third is education of their children and trying to prevent the children from following the fate of the parents, and trying to provide them a stable life in this very unstable environment they're living in. And there is also medical care, including HIV/AIDS, prevention and treatment, vaccination, and also general health care for these sex workers and their children who don't have any access to health care at all. So there's also adoption and other rehabilitation. Sometimes these sex workers are unable to take care of these children, and they have a huge adoption network that puts these children in safe homes. But there's also like a live-in place where the sex workers can leave their children, they're taken care of, they're educated, but the sex workers can visit their children. They're not given up for adoption, but they're in a safe environment where those children can hopefully thrive and become contributing members to society. So they attack it from various angles, and I really felt very, very close to what they were doing, and very, very aware that what they're doing is very hard work, because they have to deal with goons, they have to deal with pimps, they have to deal with organized crime in these areas, and they have to fight all of these challenges to do the work that they're doing. So it's a very difficult and challenging task. Dr. Kulkarni and our coordinator, Rajiv Kumarji, they have really helped us sort of educate us on what the work Sneha Laya is doing. So we're very happy to bring the second event for them and to promote their work. And I think they're building a hospital, so these funds will go towards that. Nice. They already have one. I think they're expanding it from what I hear. and this is called Night Wind, an evening of enchanting ghazals. So I hope your listeners, you are most welcome to attend. It's in Ashland High School. It is on November 9th, and all the proceeds, barring our fixed costs, will be given to Snehalaya for their projects.
And what is the cost of their tickets, and how does my viewers get tickets?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for asking. The tickets are available on actually Asha for Education, which is one of our other partners, has given us their sort of front end and their ticketing facilities to arrange the tickets through their organization, so that it's an easy way to do it. So it's basically Asha for Education Boston. It's https://boston.ashanet.org/ghazal. But what you want to do is actually just go to Facebook and put Night Wind, and the event page will come up. Or just put my name and give me a text, and I will send you the link. It's all electronic, so you don't have to, pay a check or anything. You can do it online, and the tickets are available. The tickets are VIP is $100, a premium is $50, and general seating is $35. Ashland High School is a large auditorium. We have over 500 seats, so we have plenty of space. But please buy your tickets early so that we can give you the best seats, and you'll enjoy the show. I can guarantee you that.
Well, I'm sure our guests will be more than happy to come join you on that night. And again, it's called Four Winds.
It's called Night Wind. And it's basically trying to evoke this sense of, because ghazal singing, and you might know that, is a very a deep sort of introspective emotional journey. It is a very poetic representation of music. So in ghazal singing, the poetry is really front end. The music, the style of singing, the rendition is of course important, but the poetry is where the real meat of the music is. So just wanted to evoke this sensation of a relaxed evening, maybe twilight, and people are just sitting, listening to some music. There's a gentle breeze blowing. It's a dark, darker atmosphere. And people are just, all the worries, all the stresses, all the sort of concerns of life are put away for the moment. And people are
better for the heart, right?
It is absolutely good for the heart. Some little mindfulness, some relaxation, and with some good music. What's not to like?
All right,
so that's the reason for the title.
This is November 9th.
November 9th.
A Saturday evening.
It's Saturday afternoon / evening.
Yes, good way to spend the time with the lovely music. And the artist for that evening, I listened to a little bit of your practice, and I know this was right at the beginning.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely beautiful. Right. So you want to talk a little bit about the artist?
Absolutely. Just want to clarify one thing. The show starts at 4:30, but the doors open at 3:30, and we will have a small snack break. We're hoping to finish the show by 8:30, so people can then go out and have dinner, or they have other social obligations. They're welcome to go there. So we're not going to take up too much of their time in the evening. So coming to the artist, so basically ghazal singing, and I should tell you, I've been singing Bollywood music for a number of years. I'm classically trained, both Carnatic, and I'm currently learning Hindustani, but I'm not a performer in those genres. I perform Bollywood, and ghazal singing has always attracted me. Because a lot of it's very melodious. It's also very mellow and very smooth. The style of singing is a little different from classical as well as Bollywood. So it's something that I've been interested in, and as the process of the journey, when this event came upon, I wanted to bring in people who have different backgrounds, and so we have some couple of artists in our show who are very, very well versed. We have a fantastic selection of artists performing for this event. Our singers include Dilip Acharya, who is coming all the way from California, Mohit Bharti, who is from a lineage of ghazal singers. We have Pradeep Shuklaji, who is a local teacher, as well as the founder of LearnQuest, who is a very fantastic ghazal singer. We have Pankaj Shah, and we have Shankar Gangai Kondan, Vijay Kumar, Umesh Rao. We also have a beautiful Misha Acharya, who is Dilip Acharya's wife, and we have myself. So we are the singers. Our instrumentalists are Dilip Acharya on the harmonium, Nikhil Pendarkar on keyboard, Mohit Bharti on guitar, Rajesh Pai on tabla, Sridhar Ganapuram on octopad. Our wonderful MCs are Said Ali Rizvi and Sadia Chaktai. Our sound engineer and infrastructure manager is Javed Waheed. Our stage coordinators, Kumkum Parikh Malik, and our backstage coordinators, Rekha Palriwala. We have a huge bunch of volunteers, both from Asha for Education, Snehalaya, and a lot of community volunteers helping us. So I want to make sure we acknowledge all of them and appreciate their efforts towards this event. And for us, it is, and at least for me, it was a learning experience. So I actually started learning ghazal formally from a teacher in India, and also learning some Urdu, because some of those words, just for the audience, because some of the words are Urdu and may not be easily, easy to know the meaning or translate. We actually have a glossary in our event brochure on the day of the event. So people, if they have a word they can quickly refer to it and enjoy the poetry, because you have to understand the poetry to enjoy it. So we've made the effort to do that so that people can actually enjoy along as they listen to the songs. So for the most of us, I have Shankar Gangaikondan, we have Umeshra, we have Vijay Kumar, then we have myself, and
Pankaj.
I'm sorry, Pankaj is a different case. So Pankaj is actually from Lucknow and Banaras. So he actually has a very, very strong lineage in terms of the art of ghazal singing. So he's actually a different genre of performer, because he also has performed a lot of ghazal, but he's also a very, very good Bollywood performer. So he's sort of a bridge between the first group I mentioned and the our sort of non-ghazal group. So Pankaj is a very interesting collaboration of both of these genres. So yes, Pankaj Shah is a very, very interesting sort of person in our group. So we are bringing a combination of film and non-film ghazals. We've chosen ghazals that we love. So it is a purely artist-driven selection, and it's curated to represent variety of moods, variety of emotions, variety of artists. And people who are singing ghazal, the ghazals are singing it because they want to sing it. So I feel it's very important for that emotion to come through, the engagement of the artist and the song, and that engages the audience as well.
So that's a fantastic way of explaining what this whole thing is about.
Thank you.
So you want to give us again what's the name of the show,
Absolutely.
the time, and where people can get the tickets?
Oh, absolutely.
And we'll provide all the links also.
Definitely. So our show is called Night Wind, an evening of enchanting ghazals. It's a co-production of Abhinaya Arts, which is our organization, and Asha for Education, who's our non-profit partner in producing the event. All proceeds go to Snehalaya, which I mentioned earlier. The date is November 9th. It is the event starts at 4:30. It will go on till about 8:30 with a short snack break. Doors will open around 3:30. So please come early, get yourself comfortable. The snacks are included in the price of the ticket. Our VIP tickets are $100. Our premium seats, our premium tickets are $50, and our general tickets are $35. We have some availability for sponsors if they want to have a table in the lobby for $100. If anyone's interested, let me know. Again, the easiest way to get the tickets is to go to just put Asha for Education Ghazal, or text me. Just look for Meena Sundaram on Facebook and text me, or go to Facebook and put Night Wind Ghazal, and you will get a link to that. The ticketing link, I know it's a little long, is https://boston.ashanet.org/ghazal. But again, if you don't want to remember that, you just text me or friend me.
We'll provide the links on
Appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. That I will definitely provide you so that you can provide it to your audience. And if anyone has any questions, I'm on Facebook. I'm pretty good about responding. and or you can connect with me directly as well. My phone number is on the flyer. If you go to the event page, the contact number is my cell phone. So you're welcome to call me as well or text me, whatever works for you.
Wow, talking about giving back. Wow.
I did want to say one thing, I don't know if you're running out of time, was Abhinaya Arts, as you mentioned, was started in 2007 when my father passed away. I have been singing in this area for much longer than that, but usually with groups and with, you know, mainly for community events. I've always thought of music in my case as giving back, and I've never charged for it. I've never felt it was a profession. But when my father passed, I felt I had to do something more tangible, and that's how Abhinaya Arts was created. And we just come up with different themes, different ideas, and we work with a couple of nonprofits. We turn to circle around them so that we continue to support them. We have 2 or 3 organizations we have worked with, and we hope to just continue to work with them and develop longer term relationships.
You did say that you started this to showcase the talent, local talent.
Absolutely.
Because everybody doesn't really have that.
Exactly. It is a forum, and, you know, all of us, you know, are not professionals. We are amateurs. We all have careers. We're all working. At the same time, we have this passion. We have this interest, just like you do. You know, you bring
This is my
in.
passion and interest.
This is your passion. You're doing a great community service, but you obviously enjoy doing it, and you're meeting new people. Similarly for us, we learn new music, we engage with other people that, you know, that we get along with. We learn from them. In this program, for example, I'm learning from this young gentleman, Mohit. I'm learning from Pankaj. I'm listening to a lot of ghazals, you know, of course, the stalwarts, Jagjit Singh ji. We're listening to all their music. Chitra Singh ji, I'm trying to learn. So it's really about kind of getting together and trying to do something for the good of the community. And if you can do something like that and enjoy the process, then it's a win-win situation for everybody.
And the outcome is it a better life for those that unfortunately.
Absolutely. That makes us even more motivated because we're doing it for a good cause. And our partners, the organizations, they support us, they help us, they provide volunteers for our events. And I love it that these organizations are fantastic and that they let us handle the creative aspect of it. You know, they are very supportive of some of our creative process. And as I mentioned, it's not a group as such. Depending on the event, we get different people involved. We've had many other artists perform. We had a show for Asha, on Asha Bhosle ji, Lata ji. We had different singers for those. We had different setup for those. You know, we had actors in the Sahibibi or Guru Dutt because we needed, it was a musical, it was a play with music. So we needed actors, we had actors come in. So we are very lucky that we have so much talent in our community that we can call upon people and they come and help us out whenever we need. So, you know, again, if people are interested in joining and, you know, participating, again, we do, you know, show, not too many shows in a, you know, maybe 1 show a year has been my thing, but you know, maybe it'll increase next year and we may do more, but I'd love, you know, again, if people want to volunteer or help our organization or the partners, please let me know. I'll be happy to include you.
Wow.
So,
Dr. Meena Subramaniam. Sorry, Sundaram.
Yes, Meena Sundaram.
Dr. Meena Sundaram.
No.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you, Hamsha. Thank you all for inviting me and the crew as well as of ActonTV. It's a privilege to be here. And I was just telling Hamsha, I've been acting for so many years and I had not known of this venue and this project, but I'm definitely a big fan now and I'll be continuing to watch all of your future and past shows. Okay. I'm going to do some binge watching as well.
Oh,
so
that'll be great. And thank you. Thank you to my audience for always being there and joining me and be my guest. And we're always available 24/7 on our YouTube channel, ActonTV.org. Any questions about the show, I may be contacted at flavorfuleats@gmail.com. From Abhinaya Arts and Dr. Meena Subramaniam. Final words?
No, I just want to say thank you and thank you for listening and I hope you can make it. I know there are some Diwali parties and things that particular day, but if people are able to make it even for a little while or if you want to make a donation to Snehalaya as a symbol of your support, you can do that as well. Again, contact me or you can go on to the website and you can make a donation as well over there. So thank you very much and thank you for hosting us hosting me and Abhinaya Arts at ActonTV. Hamsha, thank you.
I am your host, Hamsha Naidu. Namaste. So we meet again.